feel like this angle is kind of weird, but I think we're just gonna work with it. But hello guys and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Holly. Today I thought that I would do something a little bit different. A couple weeks ago now I went on holidays to Coffs Harbour and I filmed a couple clips of things I did there, and I thought I would share them with you guys in case anyone watching ever travels to Coffs Harbour. I thought this video might be able to help you have some ideas of where to go. So the first place we went to was Pebbly Beach. It's about 45 kilometers north of Coffs and you have to have a four-wheel drive to get there. As you'll see in the clips, we had to drive over sand and stuff to get there. There's actually a campsite there too, and in the clips you'll see we cross over a river thing to get to that section, and at low tide you normally just drive your four-wheel drive across and you can camp there too. It was so pretty there though, and I would 100% recommend going. I loved that beach and I just love the area. I'll definitely be going back again next time I go to Coffs. These Sunday markets were obviously on a Sunday. The ones I went to are next to the Coffs Harbour Jetty. They sell heaps of stuff there, from food to plants to crystals, all sorts of things, and they normally have live music too, so it's a really good vibe there. I really enjoy going, and they're on every Sunday from about 8 AM to 2 PM, but I recommend getting there earlier if you want to make the most of your market experience, because stuff does sell out there.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Muttonbird Island. So Muttonbird Island, I did that the same day that I went to the Coffs Harbour markets. It's literally about 500 meters away from the Coffs markets, like where that area is. The walk up to the top of the island isn't that long, but it is so steep. At least some parts of it are so steep. You might be able to see in the footage I filmed like how steep it is. I was seriously dying by the time I got to the top, but it is so worth it. The views are breathtaking. Honestly, it's one of those places that when you get up there you just feel so in touch with nature. So I would really recommend going and just doing that little walk if you're ever in the Coffs Harbour area. next place I would recommend is going to Bellingen. I love Bellingen. It's about, I think, 27 kilometers southwest of Coffs Harbour. It takes about half an hour to drive there from Coffs Harbour, and it's just so pretty. It's such a peaceful town. It sort of gives me hippie vibes. I don't know, but I feel like maybe if you've been there, you'll know what I mean. There's a really nice pub there too called the Federal Hotel. And I went there. It was pretty good. And yeah, I just love Bellingen. I think Bellingen does quite a few Airbnbs and farm stays and stuff. There's a river that runs through it, and so it's just a really picturesque little town. The last place that I would recommend going is Dorrigo. So the same day that I went to Bellingen, I went to Dorrigo because it's about 30 minutes further down Waterfall Way. And the reason I went is to go to the national park. We did a walk there, or I did a walk there, called the Wonga Walk, and it was so beautiful. I honestly felt like I was in a movie or something, walking through all those hundreds of year-old trees. It was so pretty. I felt like I was in Lord of the Rings or something like that. The walk I did was about 6.6 kilometers, and I think it took me about 2 hours to do it. You really felt like you were just in the middle of the bush. I mean, you are essentially, but it's just so peaceful there, and I really loved it. Dorrigo is somewhere that I go every single time I go to Coffs. I love going to Dorrigo. Well guys, please let me know what you thought of this video. I really enjoyed filming it and putting it all together. I definitely found it a little bit harder to put together than some of my other videos, so let me know if you have any tips or tricks on how I could edit these sort of travel videos a little bit better. But like always, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope wherever you are, you're having a wonderful day or night, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.